Today, I'm in the mood to give some people some money making secrets. Yeah, I want to teach you guys how to make some extra money. Those of you that work, your salary is 100,000, 150,000. You know they reach you, not get one reach you. In today's Nigeria, even if your salary is 2 million, it don't reach you. But you can always do something else on the side that will give you what we call passive income. You know what is passive income? You just work out passive, just see the money peak. There are some things you can always set up on the side with small money, 100,000, 200,000, to give you passive income. Now let's start with people who earn lesser than 100,000 first. If you work, you earn lesser than 100,000. You work for car wash. I don't know how much people earn there. You dey drive Uber. I don't know how much people earn there, but you don't have up to 300,000 in your financial capital. There's something called financial capital, emergency balance, money wey dey somewhere. They work for you. If you don't have up to 300,000 there, what you will do first is to start saving 10 or 20,000 naira every month in a place where you cannot touch it. And as you save it, the money will now get you interest. In fact, to make it sweet, you can collect your interest up front and use that one to do anything you want to do first. Then you will now build your first 200 or 300,000. So we'll go step by step. First step is how to build your first 200 or 300,000. Just commit your 10K every month or 20K every month. If your salary is 200,000 per month, commit 30 or 40,000 every month. You should be able to save 20% of your salary. Yeah, the money no dey reach. My brother, if you not take this step now, the money no go ever reach. So you must take this step now. Open a fair money app. Send that your monthly savings into fair money and put it on what they call safe lock. Save it for 2 years. They will give you 56% in 2 years. It's 28% per year. They will give you 56% in 2 years. That means if you save 100,000 naira now, you collect 56%. Now, it's called interest upfront. So in 2 years, you collect your 100K back. So just they do on 20,000. They do on 20,000. Make sure you are fixing the dates on the same month. Which means if you put money today, March 15th, in 2 years' time, March 15th, you collect your money. But next month, when you want to put on, not put up to 2 years, put up for 1 year and 11 months. So that by March, again, that same 2 years, now the second money go come out. Right? So that when you lock all your money for March, by March in 2 years' time, you can collect it together as bulk funds. 3 years ago, I started locking 100,000 in OP. As of this year, I collected about 3 million. Right? So you now have built capital. Now, if you have built up to 100,000 or 200,000, there are some side businesses that can double your money in less than 1 year. Legit businesses. I'll give you an example. Go to Alibaba. You know Alibaba app? Yeah, go to Alibaba app. Some of the things we use in Nigeria, what would they buy? 20,000, 30,000, 8,000. They are half of the price in Alibaba. You go see what you buy 10,000 here, you go see and there 5,000. You go see and there 35 if you want buy plenty. You see this earpiece, this is Samsung, it's 300 and something thousand. But if you go Alibaba, you go see some products will not be Samsung. It not pass 10K. Now those of us who don't shop telephone, they use this one. Those ones you can buy them 10K, ship them to Nigeria and sell them for 20,000. And people will buy them. During COVID, when I could not crack joke again as a comedian, that was what I was doing. I was importing waist trainers for 4,000 and I was selling 8,000. Once you buy from Alibaba, shout to the person selling it. Once you buy, pick a company. There are a lot of Nigerian companies in China that does shipping. They will ship it for you. The company you are buying from in China will send it to the warehouse of the logistics company, and the logistics company will send it to Nigeria to you. If you don't know which one to use, go and use 91 Max. Let me see if that's their name. That was the people I was using when I was doing mini importation. So what I'm telling you now is not what they told me, is what I have done. During COVID, I sell waist trainer. If you decide a joke, go on Instagram, Google Preneur stores. I sell waist trainer like mad. I was making my 5,000, 7,000 every day. I was selling 3, 4. Now I survive. So this is Naira Mart on Instagram. NAIYUANMART. Shut them up. Tell them to give you their office address. They'll give you their office address. So as you buy from Alibaba, tell the agent, the person you buy from, to send it to that office. Then you tell Naira Mart, I have a good coming. Now so name the right on now. When Naira Mart pick, they'll ship to you in Nigeria. It's quite cheap for them to ship to Nigeria. So let's say you buy something at 7,000, money when Naira Mart ship for you, calculate them. Let's say you buy 100 and Naira Mart ship 100,000 for you. No, so you can have 1,000 for one. Add 1,000 to your cost price. That's 8,000. Then you put it for sale at 12,000. Now, if you cannot sell yourself, One strategy I was using to sell that time was Jumia. I was selling on Jumia and Konga. Go to JumiaSellerCenter.com, register as a seller, upload your product. You will see all the ways to do everything. Even they get classes to teach people how to sell. Register as a seller, you will have your own page. You can even sponsor your ads on their platform so that you get more buyers. When they get order, they will message you that we don't get order, I'll come and drop off in maximum of 3 days. So in maximum of 3 days, I take my waste train out there, I drop off, Jumia ships to the seller pays Jumia pay me every week. Jumia will collect their commission. So let's say I ship a waste train into Nigeria for 8,000, I put it for sale at 15,000, Jumia come out like 3,000, any at 12,000 reach my hand. So what I bought at 8,000, I've sold it at 12,000. And that one, you don't need to do plenty work. You go just dey see mail. If you dey your office, you do your normal work, you go see mail. Okay, somebody don't order one earpiece. Somebody don't order one comb. I sell hand glove on Jumia. Somebody don't order one hand glove. No wahala, you know, say okay, tomorrow as you go work, you fair rush go Jumia center, go chop am. Jumia get centers everywhere. They get one for Agege, they get for Ikeja, they get for Nipa, they get for Lekki, they get for Aja, they get everywhere. So you go to the one closest to you, you drop it. Jumia chips, sales, you collect your commission, your money, you go back to Alibaba again, you buy again. That was how I started selling waist trainers, selling female items during COVID. Now when comedy cost starts again, I call look and say, okay, let me face back to my comedy. And content creation called a peak for me. So with a 200,000 naira, you can quickly convert that money in few months to 400k. But please make sure that money you are using for that side business, you are not touching it. It's your investment capital. What you are trying to do is build it. So much more you will build and enter millions. You see Asia Real Estate, when they signed me, when I started marketing those lands for 2 million, I bought some plots. Today, the land is 3.5 million. In less than 2 months, I can sell it now. So let's say I bought 3 plots for 6 million. I can sell it now for 10.5. I've converted my 6 million to 10.5. So you see, the strategy of buying and selling is what you need to survive. You need it a lot to survive in Nigeria. You need it a lot. It's a very sweet talent you can have. Hustling on the side is called passive income. Some of you have 30 million, 40 million, 50 million. Go into equipment leasing. When I start to work with Asia Real Estate now, when we go to that farm, you know that tractor, when I sit down, when I talk about Asia Real Estate, and they ask them how much for this tractor per day, they say 300,000. I say, wow, 300,000 every day. The owner sit down. Okay. Let's say the company pays them 300,000. The driver and fuel, everything 100,000. The owner remove 100,000 for maintenance in case anything spoil. He go get 100k. If you do one 4 times or 3 times every week, that's 300,000 per week. 1.2 million per month. 12 million per year. It's a good deal. If you buy that thing at 20 million in 2 years, he has made his money, and that thing can work 10 years. It hardly has fault. Even if you get for cheap, they commot the money for spare parts. Now, another thing you can do if you have good money is to buy properties off plan. A house that they will sell for 200 million in an estate, when they start to build them, they will put up for 100 million or 120 million. And not be saying they won't collect the 120 million once. They are looking for 20% upfront. Knock them 24 million. Let's say the building time now 1 year. They pay them every month. 7 million, 8 million every month. Before you know, you don't pay 120 million finish. As you pay finish, as you collect your property, you put it for sale. at 200 million. So that capital you build with 30 million, you have built 120 million, but now you are selling for 200 million. You need that skill of converting money, because Nigeria no go sorry for you. Nigeria no go sorry for you. You get one land we dey sell for Ogwashukwu now. That's the next video I'll do later this evening. I've said it before, though. That land is a good buy. It's selling for 5.5 million now. All the estates around are selling 8 million. If you buy that property now, by the end of this year, you can sell it 9 million. Sweet way of converting money. You don't even need to pay the 5.5 once. If you have 1 million, you can do initial deposit. People that did initial deposit of 300,000 at Kid Crest, they could do. Now they say 2 million that they pay. Well, yesterday want pay 200,000 that time. But yesterday pay 400,000. I look at the laugh. He has paid 600,000. His property is now worth 3.5 million, and he's just going to pay 2 million. By the time he's done paying his 2 million, he can decide to sell it immediately for the 3.5 million. We get people who won't buy him. Now me stop to sell that because the crowd. If I announce now again say one plot dey at 3.5 million, people go buy am. Meanwhile, I still get about 4 plots wey we still wan sell for King Crest. It's 3.5 million. If you are ready, DM me. But please, by all means, create passive income. This Nigeria no dey sorry for anybody.